Predators have a rough life. Unlike herbivores who have their food in abundance, predators have to hunt to survive. No matter the circumstances, they have to get up, go out, and do the whole tedious ordeal of hunting because their life depends on it. Each hunt needs to be strategized, coordinated, and improvised meticulously. But even all of that planning doesn't guarantee food on their plates. Today's video is dedicated to 10 of the most heartbreaking predator hunting fails ever recorded. So let's just get right into it. Number 10. Lions fail to hunt. Lions are known as the kings of the jungle, but they fail in most of their hunts. As unbelievable as that sounds, it's all quite true. Even though these predators can take on animals much larger than them when attacking as a pride, some prey often fight back hard. Even the collective might of a pride may not be able to win against such resistance. A hungry pride of lion has set up an escape-proof parameter for the incoming wildebeest. When the first pair of predators attempt to pounce on it, the prey dramatically leaps a good few feet off the ground, startling the attackers. Before the next lion could attack, the victim makes a sharp turn downslope. As the lions remain stunned, the wildebeest stormed towards the waterhole with the pride on its tail. It made a giant plunge in the water and swam across, leaving the whole pride hopelessly staring at the heroic escapist who survived a neatly set death trap. Here, two ferocious lions are chasing an adult giraffe, but they are barely coping up with its long strides. However, a lone lion is already waiting up front to pounce on the gigantic prey. As the giraffe closes in, the lion jumps up and lunges at the giraffe, but fails to get a grip on it. It slips and falls sideways, almost trampled and kicked under the feet of its own victim. The giraffe manages to run away and out of danger. In this one, a lion is tackling a young buffalo when the angry mother storms in and headbutts the fierce predator, mauling it to the ground. The adamant lion stands back up and tries to attack the escaping calf again when the mother makes a second strike, attempting to stab the attackers with its pointy horns. The clever predator is aware that it's impossible to get to the calf with the mother around and lures the mother into the bushes to distract it. The plan works for a moment, but the transfixed mother quickly runs back to save its kid from the final attack, just in the nick of time, leaving the lion hopeless and exhausted. In this clip, two lions have pinned down an adult buffalo when the rest of its pride marches in. One of the buffalo immediately bolts into action and tries shoving the lions away from the victim. When that doesn't work, the angry beast jabs them with its strong, edgy hooks and sends one of the predators flying into the air, several feet off the ground. The stunned lion flips and barely manages to land on its feet, after which it dashes out of sight. Number 9. Leopard seal fails to catch penguin. Sharing the same territory with your predator can be life-threatening, with unknown dangers and challenges in each corner. You have to be vigilant and extremely aware to survive in the wild. And while in most cases, predators get the better of their prey, sometimes fate might have it otherwise. For instance, this brave-heart little penguin is swimming, unaware of the vicious danger stalking it. A gigantic leopard seal is tailing the flightless bird underwater. The penguin suddenly notices the stalker and tries to get away quick enough. The bird makes frantic strides through water, but the huge seal catches up. After an extensive chase, just when it's about to overpower its prey, the penguin makes a desperate jump and roughly lands on the shore, narrowly escaping its gaping attacker. Number 8. Crocodile fails to hunt. Crocodiles are mighty predators with supremely strong jaws that can easily tear apart its prey. But on the downside, agility is not one of their strong points, plus they are not an expert in chasing down their prey over a distance. However, they have perfected the art of surprise attacks, from which escaping is extremely difficult. As the deer is self-absorbed while enjoying a drink from the waterhole, a crocodile dashes out from its submerged hideout and grabs the animal's snout. Immediately, the predator drags the victim into its territory to gain better control. The deer struggles to keep balance and gets pulled in with the entire herd watching. However, it soon pulls back and drags out its attacker instead and attempts to kick it. An intense tug-of-war ensues, and ultimately, the croc loosens its grip. The desperate deer utilizes this thin window of opportunity and dashes out of the water. Number 7. Polar bear fails to hunt walrus. After a long hibernation, when the polar bears finally come out of their hideout, they are hungry and desperate. All this time, they have survived by burning their body fat. But with the rations and the reserves gone, the bear is slender and weak. If they do not hunt soon, starvation will claim their lives. This bear is weak and in search of food when it spots hundreds of walruses on the shore. Using the thick fog as a cover, it approaches the mass. Polar bears are efficient hunters, but with half of its stamina gone, walruses would be extremely difficult to tackle. Moreover, walruses have huge canines, which could be life-threatening. Keeping all the doubts aside, the bear makes its move and latches onto one of the huge beasts. The thick hide is almost impenetrable. This intruder alerts the entire walrus pod, and they start moving towards the water. As the opportunity is quickly slipping, the polar bear makes a last attempt to get hold of one and maintain its grip. The victim swims deeper into the water with the bear still clinging on its back. Considering the risks of proceeding with the attack, the bear eventually falls back and ponders on its embarrassingly failed hunt. Number 6. Hawk fails to hunt hen. It's an open secret that hawks are skilled aerial predators and can swoop in and out with their prey in just a blink of an eye. Their powerful and sharp talons can cause severe damage to its victim, but sometimes even the most calculated hunt can go sideways. A hen and a rooster are strolling in an enclosure, oblivious to an incoming threat. Just when the rooster moves into the shed for a moment, a hawk enters the fence and starts attacking the hen aggressively. The stunned prey is caught off guard, and it's too startled to plan a defense. Struggling to hold its ground, the hen is on the verge of giving in when the rooster dashes in and aims straight for the invader. With a sharp beak and random flapping and strikes, the rooster soon subdues the former attacker. The bird desperately flaps its wings to escape, and just when the rooster loosens its grip, the hawk flies straight out of the den. Number 5. Jackals fail. Jackals are sneaky predators and mostly attack in groups. They surround and attack their prey from all sides to confuse and wear out the victim until they are defeated. Once exhausted, the jackals strike down their prey. It's a foolproof plan, but when your opponent is a honey badger, all this strategy goes out the window. After defeating an enormous python, the victorious honey badger is carrying its hefty meal home. But the notorious jackals have eyes on the prize too, except the badger has no intention of handing over its much-earned lunch. It lashes out at the stalkers, exposing its razor-sharp teeth at them as a warning signal. The two jackals separate, and as one tries to tackle the badger, the other one attempts to snatch away the snake in the meantime. But the honey badger is not falling for this trick. Very cleverly, it counterattacks and defends its meal simultaneously. After a prolonged battle, the jackals finally give up hope as the honey badger works on stashing its meal somewhere out of sight. Number 4. Eagle fails to hunt hen. Eagles are one of the strongest and skilled aerial predators. They have keen eyes that can target its prey from high grounds without letting its prey detect its presence. Once that's settled, the hunting bird swoops in, claws its prey, and flies off. However, every victim is not the same, and all hunts do not go as planned. As a dotting mother hen is busy attending to her chicks, an eagle dives in and makes straight for the vulnerable chicks. The plan tragically backfires when the mother becomes ferociously defensive and with aggressive wing flaps overpowers the predator and pins it down. Startled by this fierce attack, the eagle attempts to escape, but the mother corners it against a ledge. Number 3. Snow leopard fails to hunt markhor. Snow leopards are one of the rarest and most exquisite big cats found in the treacherous terrains of the Himalayas. Hunting on such rocky, rough landscapes is one of the exceptional skills of these sneaky predators. This snow leopard is stalking a potential prey and stays low to the ground to remain undetected. The dotted fur coat blends almost completely with the Rocky Mountains in the background, which further enhances its invisibility. However, once the predator starts closing in, the targeted markhor becomes alert and takes off. An extensive chase ensues with each running downhill. They move swiftly, but cautiously because one misstep can be fatal. Soon, the snow leopard manages to grab the hind portion of the goat, but fails to nab it down. Still in the move, the goat drags its attacker and takes one desperate leap and plunges into the flowing water and swims downstream. The leopard despairs of a failed hunt after going through the whole ordeal. Number 2. Hyenas fail to hunt honey badgers. Honey badgers are fearless and resilient animals. They will fight back and refuse to surrender until the last moment. Hyenas, on the other hand, are nasty predators who will stop at nothing to make a kill, and a pack of them can tackle any opponent irrespective of their size and capabilities. A lone badger is surrounded by a clan of hyenas, and they take turns to sneak in and attack. The clan is toying with the badger, and they mistake it to be an easy prey. The plan is to wear out the animal until it's exhausted, but the badger is not going down without a fight and keeps striking back. The battle continues, which eventually takes a toll on the hyenas as well. As the predators show reluctance in chasing it, their victim takes off. Number 1. Buffalo versus cheetah. Cheetahs are extremely fast, and their agility makes it difficult to predict or contain their movement. They are capable of executing a seamless hunt within a fraction of a second, even before the victim gets any time to defend itself. But sometimes, even a skilled predator like a cheetah can make a rookie mistake, which compromises the whole hunt. Here, a cheetah dashes out from the shrubs and pounces on one of the buffaloes and attempts to bite down its neck. However, the predator failed to make a solid landing, and the buffalo ahead tossed it over its sharp horns. The attacker falls hard on the ground and narrowly misses being trampled under the feet of these heavyweight animals. That's all for today, folks. Which of these hunting fails do you think was totally unexpected? Let us know in the comments down below. Plus, don't forget to like and share this video with your friends and family. To get more such amazing videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon so that you can get notified every time we come with a new video. Have a great day, and we hope to see you soon in another exciting video.